and then they changed the format of it. That's what I'm saying.
Is that a problem or?
That's just
Nostalgia.
It's shorter.
Nostalgia.
How is that nostalgia?
Because how it used to be and it's changed, isn't it? So
when the core principle of where
core principle. Oh shit.
Welcome to the podcast, guys. We're the Smash Brothers. I'm one of your hosts, JR. To my right, I've got
Leo over here.
And to my left,
Sheezy.
And we're here for all your gaming and anime needs. And in today's episode, today's episode was inspired by last episode because there was a bit of a madness post-episode. So we're going to be talking about long game series and what they've been through, up, downs, left, rights, good stuff, bad stuff. But we're going to get into that. And depending on Leo, there might be some beef. But it also depends on the instigator. So make sure to stick around for that. And you see the highlights. So you know what, go on. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, man, them. Podcast day. The first podcasts after our first war.
The Grand War.
The Great War.
The Great War.
The meme war.
Yeah, the meme war too.
The meme war.
Bro, I was memeing like crazy.
Wow, the memes was
different level.
Different, and it was consistent, bruv.
To be fair, it was only one-sided. I just let him do his thing.
It was a devastating battle.
I just let him do his thing, man. The thing is, I ain't got time to be going around doing all of that. That's the thing. He's got too much time on his hands.
I mean, technically, I didn't. I had to sacrifice it.
Yeah. You gotta do some stuff,
Yeah. You didn't. Let me look. You didn't sacrifice work, did you?
I did, yeah.
Do you know what it is? This is what you call the luxury of being able to work from home, fam.
What can I say?
Yeah. It is what it is, man. But
no, 100%.
Apart from the war,
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, life as well. Anime, gaming, usual stuff.
Love that.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. What about you, my Shibz?
Same. You also know, obviously, Ramadan. So.
Oh yeah. We're out here.
Austin, yo, my mouth is already dry. Like it's gonna be with the lights and everything as well. Oh, it's gonna be tricky.
We're gonna be crispy after this, bruv.
My lips are gonna crack. That's why I already put something on.
Licking?
Like, yeah, do you know what I mean?
You know why I'm licking my lips,
But apart from that, I'm good, man. Yeah, just anime.
Nice.
And yourself? How you doing?
Same old bruv. Let me not say the famous bar because you guys already know the famous bar. But yeah, man, out here, animeing. I've been kind of slacking on my
different
anime. I'm sorry,
toilet,
guys. I'm sorry.
Same
But I've been
shit,
gaming a
different
bit more too. But yeah, let's talk about this animating, bro. Let's talk about I don't want to say number one, but JJK. Are we all up to date, huh?
I'm trying to remember. I did watch it. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm remembering the right episode.
It was 3 days ago.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So
I know that bit.
that's what I'm saying. Like, do you remember?
It was
3 days ago.
Do you remember the time?
I know 100% I watched it, innit? But I'm just trying, like I said, like you gotta like just refresh
it was
my memory.
UG face Mr. Lawyer.
Yes, yeah.
I remember his name, man.
I can't remember his name.
Bro,
I remember him going.
Yeah, that was sick. Like an actual gun. He was.
Bro, you know what's crazy about him? Yeah, the first thing I thought of when I saw him is like, hearing him talk and everything. Yeah,
this guy's still going.
That's how he was. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
just smacking that hammer, bro. He's the first person, like, technically, they're meant to be all sort of meant to have like a screw loose in somewhere or another, innit? Right? No, they are. That's what, like, legit, like, it's part of being a Jujutsu sorcerer, innit? That they say that in like the first season, I'm so sure, right? Yeah, but this guy, legitimately, like, but when I say it doesn't have to necessarily mean they're like batshit crazy. Because when you hear them speak, they're speaking in it. They they make sense. You understand what they're saying. This motherfucker, bruv, when Yuji meets him the first time, what's the first thing he says to him? Yo, do you ever remember, when you were in school, did you ever try and think about what it would feel like to have a bath fully clothed? Do you know how crazy of a sentence that is?
Okay, what you're saying, fair play, but this guy just went through a madness.
No, I'm not saying.
Right?
No.
This is what did he say? Day 12 or 13?
No, not 100%.
That's why he's there.
Brother, I agree with you on that, but like...
The screws were made to be loose.
No.
They were
I'm
made
not saying
loose.
that. I'm not saying that, but like, imagine, all these people that you've met, like the characters you've seen,
Yeah.
and they've already seen these demons going fucking batshit crazy and all of this, He's the first guy you see that actually has said something, that just didn't make sense, bro.
Bro, he's literally had
used
his powers for the last like 12 days, bro. So
I feel you on that one. I'm not. I got nothing
He's
against the
fresh to
character.
the game,
he's
you know?
fresh. He's fresh.
He's fresh, but he's a monster.
He's a monster, bro.
is.
Whatever demon he's got there, bro. That thing.
He is.
That thing is gonna be difficult.
Bruh.
But
I say difficult, but
defeat.
yeah, if you're his up, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Long, bro.
But Skep was saying, because he's obviously read the manga, I think, innit? He knows about, and he was saying that that's his favorite character. So I want to know why. I'm curious to know what makes him. Obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing it more than anything else, because I don't want it being spoiled. But
spoil
like,
Don't spoil
I'm curious to know why it's one of his, if not his favorite character. I can't remember whether he said it was one of, or if it is his favorite character.
What I remember him saying was like top 3.
Yes,
Top 3. He said top 3.
Yeah, it's in our Discord somewhere. Like, it'll come up, but it was quite a few days ago, innit? So, but it's interesting. Shall we say, innit?
Yeah, for real. Like, not the episode that's gone, but the previous episode. Yeah, I was like, we missed a whole week of JJK. Get some JJK.
Yeah.
Woo. So we start, and the first half, I'm like, yo,
it's a bit slow.
Not even a bit slow. I was like, yo, am I watching JJK? Like,
well, you mean the previous episode with the
when you get his backstory.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, what's going on, bruv?
Yeah, I thought people have issue with that because they've been pulling us out quite a bit this season to other characters' backstories.
What's the lawyer anime? Phoenix.
It's Phoenix Wright or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah,
but
that's what we were watching.
It's a game.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. That's what we were watching, bro. We weren't watching JJK, bro. That's what we were watching.
But our boy Jake, he's probably having an issue.
He was
side characters
vexed about that.
Yeah, side characters.
He wants story, but he doesn't want story at the same time.
The thing is that like you're saying, obviously side characters to prove Jake's point in that sense, but technically he's not going to be a side character, is he? He's obviously going to have some sort of prominent role to play.
I mean, he literally just did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, literally.
So how can you be mad about that?
That's the thing. It was just the wait, and then I'm thinking, right, Megumi was about to get snayed because he was already on edge.
Yeah. We were expecting to see more of what's happening there, but then they kind of take you out of it.
And it took me to that.
Who the fuck is that guy, bro? Like, because obviously they were supposedly meant to both be going to the same guy. But it was only Yuji that's gone there. So who the fuck is this other guy?
Last episode at the end. They said
they both said different ways. Yeah.
So then you knew one of them was
lying. It's not gonna. Yeah. But my thing now is who the fuck is this guy and what is he doing? Because they didn't really show us much about.
No, we don't know much about his battle. Probably see that next episode.
That's gonna be Megumi's.
But
the way the last episode ended,
it looks like it's gonna continue from there.
Yeah, I was wondering what's he gonna do to.
Not the last one, the one before.
Okay.
Like how that episode ended, because Abe left me baffled. Because he straight away, Ace Attorney man, was like, domain expansion. I was like, nigga, what? Domain expansion, just like that. You just able to use your skills, and you're already doing domains.
Yeah,
Megumi was like, he just about got his domain, and it's not even a complete domain.
Oh yeah.
So I was blown away.
Yeah, that's why I'd be kind of confused. How, I mean, also the other people we've seen recently, those helicopter people. I was wondering if these people have been using their powers for a while, because how are these guys so strong already? Like, is it going to be like this everywhere? Like, all these guys just got their powers and they're kind of
the OP.
Yeah, it kind of makes it seem a bit off compared to the other characters who've been doing this stuff for a long time.
But then the last episode, which I was happy about, they just cleared it up straight away, because the narrator pretty much said that his curse technique is already a domain expansion from the get-go. He just reverse engineered how to use it so that he's not constantly in a domain expansion. He can use the mallet and then do that crazy shit. So his actual technique is a domain expansion. He just reverse engineered it
to go back then and learn the other bits.
How to just not use it as a domain expansion. You can just use it outside. But that also made the flashbacks make sense, because we wouldn't be able to understand why he's so sick, because he went to law school and it was like a breeze for him. Like, this is easy peasy.
He's already an intelligent guy. He can understand things quite quickly.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. Then I kind of allowed the previous episode. I wasn't too upset about it anymore. I was like, okay, you might clear that up. I just had to wait an extra week, but that's cool. I'm cool now. I'm cool now.
Yeah. But it seems like, I mean, he's powerful, but if you get him, you can get him.
Yeah.
Because Yuji just did one hit and he was done. And that was he didn't have his cursed power.
Yeah.
So it must. It's probably.
Yeah.
Yuji's OP, bro.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
his power isn't really a physical sort of strength for him, if that makes sense what I'm saying.
Well, I think it doesn't
really,
enhance his body.
But you use curse energy to enhance yourself.
Yeah,
That's kind of what we're saying as well.
But it's also being able to manipulate that curse energy in specific ways. So he might not be able to do certain things just yet.
He can, bruv. He can already use domain expansion.
Yeah, he can do a lot, but it seems like him taking a UG punch, he can't do that.
UG punch is just something else.
Yeah.
Him using his domain expansion is just because, like you said, isn't it? It's because that's the actual...
Yeah, that's his technique.
That's his technique.
He's reverse engineered it to the point where he's just using his mallet casually. So,
but what I'm saying is but reverse engineering doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to learn everything in one go or whatever.
Bro,
like, he might be...
No, domain expansion is peak curse technique.
Yeah.
He's already at the peak.
Yeah, but what I'm saying...
He's just breaking it down bit by bit to get to where he is. And it's 12 days deep and he's already murked 20 man them.
But what I'm saying is, it's literally what you said is, it's breaking it down, right?
Yeah.
So he might have broken it down, but he's only learned certain parts that have been broken down. Not everything.
Are you mad? Are we watching the same anime?
Oh, okay, wait, okay.
You know what?
No, I think I'm understanding what you're...
We can't know by now. Let's just wait and see. That's the best thing to say.
But at the same time,
just to quickly say, I think I know what you're saying now, because obviously... He's broken it down. He has to get to there.
Yeah, from the peak.
All right. Okay.
All the parts are there, bruv.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why Skep probably said top 3. Because he's
that guy, bro.
That guy, literally. That guy.
But even the episode before, this guy, bruv, he could have just had a simple life, you know. He actually could. Like, he's a lawyer. This guy goes out of his way to pick the difficult cases, while most lawyers wouldn't even do that, bruv.
He's got that humanity inside of him, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
And to be honest, I was actually curious what actually happened in that case and what was happening after he was banging.
Guy, he lost his.
He lost it, bro.
I wanted to see, but we can just assume that he just killed them all because he kind of alluded to that in that last episode. That he just killed them. Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure that was the moment when the curse that he clicked.
Yeah.
And then that's why we saw this spirit thing in it.
This guy put so much fucking...
That's
what people call it.
This guy put so much fucking pressure on himself, he actually snapped.
Yeah.
See what I mean about they've got a little bit of a screw loose, fam.
I mean, he wasn't a sorcerer at that point, so...
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying sorcerers have something loose there, so...
Okay, I'll give it to you, man. I'll give it to you. All right. Cool. Yeah.
So sick episode. I really liked the action. It was really good.
Yeah, it was a great episode. Yeah, it was very good. It was very good.
Hard. Another sick anime.
I gotta say though, remember you were saying you were saying that you don't know how it's gonna reach up to Maki levels. Like, well, how are you feeling now then? I feel his battle was better than Maki. Like I said, I think Maki's was sick because she unlocked the power and all that stuff. But this one actually showed really sick combat of two guys going at it.
No, agreed. But one thing I'm gonna say is this. I will have to go and rewatch it to give you an actual fair answer because I don't want. The thing is with the Maki fight slaughtering. Let's be honest.
Barely a fight.
I could actually remember that. Like if I don't know how. I don't want to make a judgment yet because I want to go back and watch to give a fair assessment on this. But like. If I was to actually try to, right now, I can remember the Maki fight better than I can remember this one. Yeah. But I think that might be just because of the impact of what it had to the whole show so far. Maybe that's the reason why, but...
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. We'll come back to us
and
next time.
Plus, I did watch that a few times as well, so that might be the other reason why.
That's probably it.
Yeah, that might be the reason why.
It was everyone on the internet, so
everyone.
Come back to us. Let us know.
And plus, it was so hard to avoid. It was everywhere, bro. This one, I feel like this fight isn't as everywhere as the Maki one was. Yeah.
Let's hate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's hate as well.
Yeah, less controversy. Yeah,
Yeah, for real. Yo, another top tier anime. I'm always gas for this. I'm gas for it today, actually. Hell, it's been nice. It's been going down.
Man has been watching that as
sick.
well, you know.
Tell me you're up to date,
how
bro.
far?
No, I'm not up to date.
Ah,
but
shit.
let me tell you, because I want to give you the episode number so then that way we can actually talk about it as well. But I'm not far from. Actually, I might tell you a lie because I don't know how many. I don't know how many
You're on
episodes.
season 2, are you?
No.
Also,
I can't check right now.
I bet you're like,
Let me check on your phone
episode 7 or 8.
because I need to log back in
Oh yeah, my sister has been logging in, so it's gonna
and
kick
log
everyone
one of us out.
because it kicked me out here.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Shit. Is this on my one or is this on yours? Oh, okay. So.
Oh look, it's just right there. 11.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know about Tao and all that.
Oh
good
yeah,
stuff.
I know about the hermits and all of that, innit?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Tenzins,
Yeah.
man.
So last time when we spoke about it,
Yeah.
I actually had seen them, innit?
Oh, you have seen Tenzin.
The last time we spoke about it, but it was
Okay.
very briefly. It was the two brothers that are there.
Oh yeah,
And they run into the two of them.
Brom and Dexter.
Yeah.
Butchujutsu.
The one that
couple.
fucking switched
yeah,
from
the
the
duo.
one that switched from being a woman to a man, innit? He likes being both whenever he feels like it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think
He
some of
prefers
they-
being a man. He prefers being a man, but
Yeah.
at that time when they ran into him, he wanted
turned to a
to
woman.
check and see what it feels like to be a woman.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Some
yeah.
of them prefer to be men, some of them prefer women, some
Yeah.
of them mix.
Yeah.
Seems like
Yeah,
between
Yeah,
the two.
yeah. So right now, what happened? So
They're on the beach.
for me, where I am,
Yeah,
is,
they're on the beach, isn't it? Episode 11 is like near the end. Gabimaru, he's fighting.
he's
with
already
the dragon guy.
He fought the red one. There was one on the beach.
Yeah,
right,
that's what I said.
No, wait. Yeah. So that one that they fought on the beach, but it wasn't Gabimaru that fought him.
No, but Gabimaru is now, he's near river with the dragon guy. And they got the little girl.
Yeah,
That's-
so the
yeah, that's
so the
literally
little
where you
girl
are.
came and saved him, innit?
Yeah.
So that's where I am lost. Yeah.
No, but I know it. I know
I'm
what
trying
you
to.
are.
I'm just trying to confirm it. And I'm trying to make sure so that you don't say anything that
fine.
might.
No, don't worry.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
spoiling for you.
okay,
I know what you are.
okay,
You're
okay.
at that point.
Okay.
Because you're near the end. I think there's one episode left.
I would spoil
Oh,
it.
so yeah,
That's what I would say.
this was the next thing I was gonna say, which is I don't know whether it's got 24 or 12
12.
episodes. So yeah, I'm not that far off in it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm catching up, innit?
Yeah.
I'm catching up.
I was,
Wait, is it season 2 or 3? It's on 2.
Two, yeah. I was basically reading that after season 2, it's either going to be one more season and then that's it, story's done,
What?
or they're going to do a movie. But
Oh.
it's not a long manga apparently.
Ah,
It's
okay.
not that long, so
I see,
where
see.
would it
I mean,
end
it
up?
kind of makes sense.
That's why everything kind of
Yeah, it's going really
escalates
fast. Yeah.
pretty quickly.
But it kind of makes sense though, because like the whole concept of the story, like you
Hell's
can't,
Paradise.
Just
you
the
can't expect it to
islands, yeah.
last that long. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
thought,
they ain't
no, I
getting
thought
off of this
fair
place. I don't know.
But my guy just wants to return back to his wife, bro.
Yeah.
That's all he
Yeah.
wants, man. That's all he wants.
Let's go back to his babes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll see about that.
Ninjas and things.
See about that. I mean, I know. Yeah, things have been popping off.
Right, like.
To be honest, I mean, I'm gonna say stuff not to spoil it, but things that happened with Gabimaru, I want to know more, but it switched on to the other lot.
Yeah. That's the only thing that was like bugging me, but the other stuff like is popping up as well. So
Yo,
I'm like,
it's
man.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jake. Then I was like, I
Dragon
don't give a
guy-
fuck about them guys.
I mean, Dragon Guy stepping up.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
I didn't realize how much shit there was. Him and the other guy was kind of slacking when it
Yeah.
came to the power of Tao.
Who's the dragon guy?
That's-
Is that in episode? Because you
Yeah,
mentioned
mentioned
him.
him. He's the one with the one hand because he chopped off his hand.
Yes. Okay.
Him.
Yeah. But he was very like they ran into him. I think, or like the group ran into him, innit? But not the. Because Gabimaru went off on his own.
Yeah, and then the girl saves him, and then he ends up with them. That's where
it.
you are.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been a few days since, or a week maybe, since I've watched it.
I haven't watched it since last year. I remember it more than you, so don't worry about it.
Look at that.
Yeah, but how many times did you watch it?
I can watch it twice.
There you go. Well, to be fair, I thought you was gonna say more than that. I thought you were gonna say way more than that. The fact that you
Yeah,
can
I'm
remember
impressed
it
though,
like that.
like you got 11 because me, I would have accidentally probably ruined something for you. I would have.
Fine.
So I'm happy I didn't say nothing.
That's good.
I'm happy to say nothing.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. He did stuff. Brothers did stuff. Things are going on.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that would go the way that went. I had a feeling that he was going to do that.
Oh yeah, that was what the brothers.
Yeah.
talking about? Okay. Yeah. That was.
I'm curious to
That's
know
them,
what they're
innit?
gonna do
That's them.
because they seem fairly strong.
The brothers.
Yeah, I mean they survived so far, and they
Yeah.
took on one of them man, and they still survived that as well.
Yeah,
Even though
exactly.
technically they
I
lost
mean,
the battle.
they got deaded.
Yeah, they got.
No,
they,
but to
yeah.
be honest, you shouldn't kill him when you put them in the hole. So he didn't kill him on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Because they need to
That's
be
true.
alive when they get absorbed into it.
Yeah.
Track the
Yeah.
So to be honest,
And they were smart, fam. The way they got out as well.
Yeah.
That was
survived it.
Yeah, that was clever.
Yeah. So I mean, we can't say too much, but yeah, just watch.
Okay.
But I think it's quite clear who the strongest one is. Like, cause they've kind
out
of
of the
already
two?
shown us. Now, of all the guys who are the
as
good
in
side,
the hermits.
not all the good side guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we already know who the strongest is. So
It's
far,
got to be Gabimaru, no?
I can't say anything.
Yeah,
but-
okay, fair.
But
Fair. Wait, so
I don't want to spoil it for you.
how many episodes is it into in this season?
I think it's like 8.
Must be coming towards an end, or it's coming towards the end as well.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Next time, don't worry, man. I'll be up to date next time.
Come on.
Yeah, so we can actually fully talk about it.
Yeah.
It was good.
This season, this end of winter anime is coming to an end, man. April is when the next lot come through.
But that's when is it Black Clover?
No, Black Clover is the one. I thought the same thing. I was getting excited.
Yeah, there is something for April, but I can't remember what.
Wait,
one
you're
it is.
excited about Black Clover as well?
Yeah, I've been guessing Black Clover all the time.
No, because
I'm so
I ain't a
gassed for that
Koji.
shit.
I ain't a Koji.
Stop with the scheme,
Bro, you don't understand that last episode, man. He was scheming.
bro.
He didn't give a shit.
He didn't give this guy. I like this guy, bruv.
All the time.
Wait, that's not back until... Oh, it's already back.
April.
April.
And then we got Slimer.
Slime. Oh, yeah, we watched Slime. I'm up to date.
Yeah, you were saying
It's pretty good. Yeah, Slime is pretty good. Slime is pretty
Reincarnated.
good.
I'm after
Reincarnated.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of see how he's
That title
started
is so crazy, bro.
low and then he got to where he is.
Yeah.
I just want to see some more tension. They had a bit of tension in season 1. Season 2, they didn't really have much tension at all, actually.
Because they're getting to the point now where they're so OP that when there is tension, they just get
Yeah.
they get deaded.
Yeah. I was actually incorrect. So season 1, there was tension. Season 2, there was tension. Season 3, there was like no tension.
Nah, season
Season
3
3 is
is where
just
it's
very
like
chilled.
everyone is
Everyone's like peaceful with them.
kind of being
Yeah.
submissive in it.
Yeah.
It was season 2 with was it the church?
The church and Claymon and all that stuff.
Them people were the only real like threat at the time.
Yeah, but that's
everything
done.
else. Yeah, literally, because peace now, innit?
Yeah.
Because it was I'm trying to remember it. There was some snakery going on, right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why they attacked.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Claymon was really trying to get to them.
That's it.
One of his boys is behind it.
That was it.
The one he's been giving the manga to.
Yeah.
He was so annoying because he theorizes him, but he's like, "No, I can't be him. There's no reason." And then now they're like, "Okay, maybe it is him." But like, I wonder what he's gonna do about it then. Because that means your boy literally came through and wanted all your guys to be deaded off.
That's true. Actually, that's a bit mad.
What are you gonna do about it, Ramu?
Don't worry about it. Rimmer's gonna sort that shit.
Yeah, he's strong. But then there's I think the Eastern merchants. Those are the ones who've been scheming as well. So there's a lot of people scheming. So I think those are the other enemies, but we don't know why they're doing what they're doing.
I think that's what they're gonna go into.
Yeah, I think season 4.
Because it was like we started off at the Tempest Village, and then the world building is slowly
slowly growing. That's why I'm respecting
so-
this. Like everyone's kind of having it on peace, and everyone's coming to Tempest and trying to get some stuff going. So it's good. It's good. It's good.
I like it.
Just more tension, more battles, and it'll be perfect.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Before I start talking about more April shit, Fire Force.
Fire Force. I didn't watch Fridays. Was it good?
It was.
Mm.
It was.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of sick.
Okay.
You saw the one before, right?
Yeah. I watched them late. I watched them like a couple days ago. But yeah, last Friday
with the cat lady and her nakedness and how the world builders were all that whole crazy bit.
Wait a minute.
I just ruined something.
How many episodes am I behind?
I just ruined some shit.
Okay, so the last thing I remember, fuck.
Because the one
Well, I mean,
that
what
we
you said
kind
then, did it really ruin it? Because that was so vague what you said.
It was kind of, I wasn't too descriptive.
Okay, so the last thing I remember is that Arthur came. Oh, yeah, the cat lady. Oh, yeah, I was
Okay, yeah, that's that. Cool.
Yeah. But you said cat lady, I'm a cat lady, but you're talking about
the fire bitch.
the girl,
Yeah.
her clothes comes
Yeah.
The fire bitch.
The fire bitch.
They
It's
all
bare
must
fire
be
bitch.
there. That's what I was going to say. Like,
The cat fire bitch.
Yeah, but true, but like, you should have said like her clothes comes up. That's the thing that everyone knows
Actually,
about.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, her power.
Lusty.
It's just weird.
Lusty luck or whatever.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like,
What a name.
That episode was very weird,
Yeah,
but that is the theme of
this season.
This part here, the great
Yeah.
capitalism.
Yeah.
Everything is a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
But this episode, yeah,
I'm guessing it's Arthur based against
Alpha
Dragon.
based. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You're either gonna like. I think you like the episode, but maybe the concept you might not be
Interesting.
too great about.
Interesting.
You might not be too happy about.
I'll
But
check it out.
Me personally, it's so nuts. It was hard, bruv. The animation, the art style, it was looking clean. It's probably one
I
of the
thought you were gonna-
cleanest.
I thought you were going to say the opposite
throughout
there,
this-
the way you were going.
No, it's one of the cleanest this season. Because this season it's been,
It hasn't impressed me with combat, to be honest.
yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna say. It hasn't been too great, so I feel like a lot of that budget is gone into that episode.
Yeah. To be honest, because in fact, we were talking last time about JJK and how things progress over time.
Yeah.
I can't say animation wise, this anime is improved. I think season one actually had the best when he was fighting his brother. I thought that was the best fight this whole season. Actually, the whole anime.
That one there,
Yeah.
I'm 100% with you. That's probably the reason why a lot of people say season one is probably the best season.
The best. I think season one is the best season still, personally. But we need to see this, what they're going to do with this end of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But this Arthur one, they're gonna get their point.
okay, that's good.
In that part, I'm sure you're gonna be happy with. But the concept and the reasoning and what's going on, it's so Arthur, bro. That's all I have to say.
At this
Just
point-
remember, it's Arthur, innit?
Yeah. I'll see on that. So I'll see. One thing I want to talk about.
Yes.
It kind of annoyed me about the episode before last. That black guy who died. That just seems so weird.
Wait, what, did he dead? I thought he just KO'd.
No, that's why she cried.
That guy.
Yeah. That's why she cried. It feels so
yeah.
weird
Oh,
because
yeah,
he was so OP. He wasn't taking damage, and all of a sudden he's taking damage. And we don't even know how he took damage. He just took damage, and now he's like done. I was like, wow, that's really
I've forgotten
anticlimactic.
like his ability, but he absorbs.
He absorbs it, and then he normally has to let it go.
Yeah, but he absorbed, I think, way too much.
But why's my nigga just standing there?
That's the bit that doesn't kind of make sense. Yeah.
You tried to validate it like somehow, didn't you?
The thing is, like, that whole group's objective isn't like, oh, let's all have a happy ending. Like, it's just destruction. That's all they want. So he took all that energy in, literally all of it, and then he done a matting, kaboom. But yeah,
so he actually caused damage when he died.
Yeah, he did the madness, but it's like,
That might have been his actual point in the first place.
I guess I get what you're saying. Like, he's so OP.
Bro, he's been so OP since season 1. No one can do anything to him, and now he's just done in
He
such
just
a dumb way.
decided to go.
It wasn't even a good fight. It wasn't even a fight.
No.
The guy was
stood
just shooting
there.
at him, and he was just standing there, just blocking the door, just taking it in, and then he's.
I can't lie. That lieutenant guy, yeah, I feel like it's missed opportunity, man. I feel like he could have been such a sick character, but all the time when we see him, oh yeah, he's just shooting.
He hasn't had a good fight since he fought Arrow in season 1.
That is it.
Yeah.
And his ability is actually dope. Like, especially if he's a military guy with weapons, like he could make these weapons like almost like super destructive.
Yeah.
But they make it seem like it's just little pellets coming out.
Yeah, I guess it's just missed opportunity. Because I think season 1, they had a lot of fights like that. Definitely one-on-one fights, interesting fights. They don't really have that anymore.
No, it's almost like, yeah, season 1, these are the characters, these are their abilities, and then season 2, like anyone that's not really on this Adla burst level, yeah, you're all irrelevant.
Yeah.
All just that.
And now in season 3, you actually don't even see many of them fight at all. You just see Shinra. And even then,
Shinra hasn't really been.
yeah, he hasn't been fighting either. So I actually don't know
about.
who's been fighting. Actually, things are just be happening, and I'll be witnessing.
Some of it shit has been evolving.
Yeah,
bruv.
it's just been evolving. Yeah, that's what you can say.
But
Yeah.
battle wise, you're right. It's not too battle heavy.
No. Which is
only
weird because
battle-
this is actually a battle shonen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. The only battle straight up at the top of my head I can tell you, yeah, is again Benimaru when he was fighting the 7 pillar
Oh, yep.
thing. That's the one top of my head I can get to.
Yep. But even then,
Little
that's
flashback.
nowhere near as sick as his first fight.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
First one was
Bruv, come on. Benimaru when he came through.
Benimaru.
There you go.
That's what you do.
That's what you do.
Benimaru.
That's what you do. But it is what it is. Fire Force.
Yeah, man.
Let's go to the next one. I guess you're gonna say
Fire
Free Ren. I haven't watched
Free
Free
Ren.
Ren in
Nah,
like 2
I'm
or 3
actually.
weeks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've been slacking on anime too, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So Free Ren I haven't watched. The only other thing that I'm up to date is Sentenced to be a Hero.
It's been interesting.
Yeah, bro. I'm I'm so invested in that anime, man. I can't even lie to you, man. And I've got questions as well about the anime. I've got too many questions, bruv.
Okay, I don't think you're actually gonna get the answers. The anime, I don't think is very answer heavy because they're throwing out a lot of demon words, demon names, all this stuff. I'm like, okay, are we supposed to know this? Because I don't know this.
Literally, it's almost like you're meant to know this before you watch this, bruv. Like,
from where?
Yeah, literally.
Where's the guidebook? Like, nigga.
Because I need the dictionary. I need the dictionary.
Yeah, because they're throwing out these like boss names. Like everyone knows this in the world, but like it's not like they've told us. We haven't seen the information.
Oh, yeah,
so you're in the dark to it.
Yeah, but I don't think we're ever going to come into the light because this it's not that type of anime.
Nah, it's true. So far from what I'm kind of getting is, I guess like they throw us in the madness with the first episode, then afterwards you kind of just follow in like the hero part, the hero team, what they're about.
Yeah,
because they go and attack the next demon blight, because there's bare demon lords and they got different numbers.
So, but
that's why they throw out these random names.
Yeah,
with these names though, like, do they at least explain who that being is?
They'll tell you about the demon, that particular demon blight, and then
the power and
stuff, what even. But it sounds like past tense, like they've already defeated them.
Yeah, and they already have all this information, but there's no way for us to know how they get this information. Like, it seems really convenient.
Yeah,
like this latest one is like, how did you know that this guy can transform into humans? Like,
that was speculative.
Yeah, that's
because the humans started to side with the demons, which is like unheard of.
Yeah.
So that's why they assumed like he's probably a demon that could turn into a human.
But then they also gave a name to it as well, I believe.
That's the only thing that does throw me off, because he's more like a human demon and he's got himself a name. But then again, like maybe the rumors, because they probably named the demons, and then that particular demon probably heard the name and named himself that name.
Took the name upon himself.
Yeah, in that sense.
Possibly.
Because if it's the other way around, then it doesn't really make too much sense in that case.
Yeah. I think this anime is enjoy the action, enjoy the characters.
Yeah.
And just roll with it.
Go with it, yeah. No, for real. Xylon out here throwing daggers and swords and blowing your bitch ass up.
He needs a new move, man. He needs a new move.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He just needs bigger swords.
All right. Sure.
Kaboom.
Sure. Man's acting like Naruto here. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah, literally.
And then Rasengan and then just ride and die, nigga. Ride and die.
Just add more shadow clones with the Rasengan.
Yes, that's all you need.
Yeah. That's what he did, innit? Do my Rasengans.
Bro, even his ultimate move at the time was just Rasengan with more wind around it, bro.
With more clones helping him out.
Yeah, literally. Like, we should have won.
Let's go, boys.
No, that's so dumb. I never thought of that,
Bro, something else, bro.
Oh,
a two-trick pony. Right there.
True one-trick pony, yeah.
Two-trick.
Oh, fair. Yeah,
2.5
that's true.
trick.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
That's the ultimate. The ultimate.
Bro, I'll never forget when what's his name?
Jiraiya.
No. The little shit. The little shit. Konohamaru. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Like the fact that when he first comes back, when he comes back to the village, innit? For the first time.
I mean, he looked up to Naruto.
Bro,
fully learned the Rasengan and everything, bro. That's saying something.
I saw a clip, I think it was from Boruto actually, yeah.
Boruto?
When he's training or something, innit, with, I can't remember who it was with, but he's training and he goes, yo, I want to show you my ultimate jutsu, and he does that, bro. No. Oh, bro, I laughed so hard.
I don't remember too much about him, but it was funny. He hated Naruto at first.
Yeah.
But then Naruto did something. I don't know if it was the snake or something. I can't remember what he did. He did something and then he really...
It's because he hated him because the first time they met was when Naruto went to go and see the third Hokage in it for some reason, and he just I think happened to be there.
Yeah, I think.
And then he punches him on the head, innit? Like
at the start.
And then I think he punches him on the head or something like that, innit? Because he was like disrespecting the third Hokage. I think I don't know whether he knew it was his grandson at the time or not, innit? That was
that plus the whole I'm gonna be the next Hokage rivalry.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah.
That whole mumbo jumbo.
I don't remember that's why. How did he win him around? I can't remember. What did he do?
Unless
I can't
unless
remember
the tuning exam, because I don't actually remember too well as
Yeah.
well.
Or was it the
I can't remember that.
Was it the war against Orochimaru and then he did something maybe to help?
I think you might be right. Like he saved him from something.
Yeah, possibly.
Something
Yeah.
along those
Yeah.
lines. But yo, this is Naruto days.
This is
bro.
this is years, bro.
I don't even remember.
This is like 10 years ago. Like
Just interesting.
10 years, probably more than that.
maybe a bit more.
No,
than that,
is it?
actually.
Because we were like, what, 14?
No, but I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it when
Oh,
it was
yeah,
coming
you
out.
watched
Innit?
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
I watched
yeah.
it later on. You gotta
Yeah,
remember.
there you go for us though.
Yeah.
We're talking
17
like,
years ago, 18 years ago.
Yeah, time.
Oh, it's actually crazy.
Oh, time moves, guys. Time moves. Enjoy it as it comes.
Speaking of as well, like, because you guys have been watching anime, and obviously I watched my little bits of anime.
Okay.
But for me, it's been
Gaming, yeah?
no, One Piece, bro.
Oh, reading manga, yeah?
The manga,
Oh yeah.
because the Elbaf arc is
It's
it's there now. Isn't it? It's at that point where it's like it's gonna be ending soon.
wait, Elba is that's what they're gonna come back to.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna
Yeah,
come back.
that's what they're gonna come back to. Yeah,
fair,
I don't know when it's starting, though, to be honest. I don't know. Could be June
I
or
think.
something. Maybe
I don't
maybe
know.
it's
I don't know.
April.
'Cause but anyway,
Check,
like
you guys.
yeah. So
this
like
is
yeah,
your
no,
man's
like
field.
they're at that. They're there now, innit? In terms
of
of
sickness.
because Luffy has turned up now, innit?
Okay.
He's turned up now.
When
But
when it's One Piece season 2.
yeah, that is what you should technically type.
It's true.
But-
But you're probably going to get Netflix when it says that.
Oh yeah, you're probably
yes,
gonna get the
it's
live
on-
action,
yeah, it's
innit?
on Netflix.
You're gonna get the live action.
Yeah, I thought so.
But that's coming out soon, innit? Because they've been doing bare promo for that.
2 days. The 10th.
There you go. Yeah, they 2
10th
days
of what?
from.
This month. 2
Oh.
days.
Yeah,
Anime.
I'm interested to see.
Wait, that's when. Wait, you talking about that's the
live
Netflix?
action, the
Oh,
live
I don't care about
action,
that shit. Like, don't talk to me about that. Move on.
But
I
I'm
don't really care about One Piece, actually. I haven't even missed it. I can't even lie.
I'm interested to see though the live action just because
Yeah,
I
the
want to
animation.
see.
I want to see. I do
Yeah.
want to see that.
Oh, it is April.
Oh, I knew
See,
it.
April's gonna be nice for you guys.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll see it.
Oh, it's actually coming back in it.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's
I
not
thought it
too
was
long of a
April.
break then.
It ended like last year sometime.
Back end of last year though, no?
Yeah, but I don't know what month. But it was last year.
Yeah,
So it's like 6 months. I think it was 6 months.
I think it
I think
was.
that's, I
yeah,
think that's a reasonable amount.
that's yeah.
Yeah, considering it used to never have a
Because I
break.
thought it was around November, but it might have been just before then.
November is 6 months from April.
Oh, okay, maybe then. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for an anime that never had a break, 6 months isn't too bad. Like, it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
No, but they did do a 6-month break before that though.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I hate One Piece.
but the manga, like honestly, like it's
It's going good for you.
yeah, because there's certain things that, in a sense, has shown that there's it's weird, bro. I don't like, for example, there's because we see because in the manga right now we see part of because you know who Emu is, so I can mention him or her or whatever, but we see part of his powers in it
Yep.
in display on display and how it works.
Yeah, because we don't know
But-
anything really about how his power works, yeah.
in the
Anime.
yeah, and the one thing that we hadn't known up until this last chapter was how do you counteract it?
Yeah. Okay. So
And
now you know.
yes and no,
Mm.
because they did something that stopped it, but we don't know whether that's the actual definitive answer or not.
Oh, I see.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Yeah, I'll see.
So that's interesting, and plus as well, like because there's a character that they introduce. There's a character they introduce in the arc where people are theorizing that it's related to one of the crew.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and we haven't seen this character before up until this arc, innit? So that's another
A
thing.
lot of new
that-
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of questions that have been thrown out again, but there's been a lot of answers from previously as well. That's been
Sounds good. Sounds good.
yeah, that's been sick. I can't lie.
One Piece is done well. For the fans.
Say that again.
I said for the fans. One Piece has done well for the fans.
Yes. Yeah.
Mama,
Sorry. Yeah.
Wait, what did you mean? What
Yeah,
did you say?
no, he said it so quick. I didn't
sorry.
I didn't hear him. That's why.
I just say like that to be specific.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm a fan yet. I'm still 1,000 episodes in. I'm still trying to think. Am I a fan of One Piece?
And it's like,
Maybe
No,
sometimes.
but I will always say this, and I always say this, innit? Like, I'm not a fan of the anime. I'm a fan of the actual manga.
Yeah. Fair, that's fair.
Because
Calm.
I would have been a fan of the anime if it wasn't for the production studio, like, fucking it around the way they do
Yeah,
it.
it's a bit annoying.
But
But that's good. I'm glad
Yeah.
that you'll be enjoying. I mean, you always seem to enjoy the One Piece manga. Actually, yeah. There's never been a time you mention it. Bro.
no, there have been
It's all that.
the thing is, there have been times when I've read it and I'm like, meh.
Oh,
Like,
and those are times you don't mention it.
I just don't I just haven't mentioned it because we haven't spoken about
that's
it.
fair, that's fair, that's fair,
that's true.
That's why.
But when it's hype,
I have to mention it because it's hype as shit. It's hype as shit. Yeah. I don't need to mention it when it's not hype, innit? Because there's not really much to talk about.
no, you're right. Yeah, that's fair. So what else? I guess gaming wise, Shibs. Or do you want to jail?
Yeah, Shibs. What you saying?
I'm just gonna,
Okay,
What you
fair.
been playing?
Yeah, there's only one thing I've really been playing in it.
Alright, cool. Let's go to you then, bro.
Yeah. I've been playing some Guild Wars.
We'll get into that later.
I've been playing some Guild Wars 1. It's been sick.
Guild Wars, okay.
Of course, man. Because, I mean, what did they do? Last year, they announced they're doing updates back to the old game. I don't know if I talked about this.
No, you haven't mentioned
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because basically the 20th anniversary came.
Okay.
And they had so many people. I think there's so many people come through. Because normally, every 5 anniversaries, they normally do a bit extra. So they did a bit extra, nothing too crazy, but they just added some weapons that were region locked to Japan and Asia and stuff. They allowed everyone to have them now.
I see.
And then a lot of people start playing more. And then they realized a lot of people are playing the game again, so they're going to start putting more devs and they're going to start doing updates. Yeah, first we were wondering what they're going to do. They've actually made balance changes. Okay. And these are balance changes I've been waiting for 10 plus years. And I'm like, nigga, I've been dreaming of this shit. Daily, I wish they did this. I wish they did that. And they still haven't fixed all the things, but they're doing balance changing. They're putting new quests. They're putting new modes, hardcore modes, you normally get in things like Diablo. If you die, your character's gone. Not that strict, but if you die, you lose your status of the hardcore. All this new stuff. So I've been playing through it. New characters going through it. Been playing Palm. So
you died yet?
Yeah, I died. That was a sad moment. One time I died because I was drunk. I wasn't paying attention. So I knew I should have been playing. I was like, I'm probably gonna die. And then I was like, I zoned out. I was like, oh shit, I died.
Is there like a story on this? Because I've never played Guild Wars. I've never played it.
Yeah, there's a grand story. There's 3 different stories. And the sick thing about Guild is one thing I really rap about it is they have different stories in different regions. The first one is more I suppose you could say a bit more European, medieval, stuff like that, but then it does go into some deserts areas, goes through jungles, all that stuff. Then the next one is called Camphor. That's more Asian, Korean, mainly Korean influence, a bit of Japanese and Chinese, but mainly Korean. And then last one, Nightfall, that's all African influence.
Are these all separate games, or are they just
different expansions in the game?
Yeah, that's what I was just.
And I was respecting since I was young that they actually had an African expansion, because not many game companies do that. If they do something, it's always Asia. Yeah. These guys bumfuck Japan. They want Japanese tits in their face all the time. I'm not even capping. I'm not capping.
Can you blame him with the waifus?
I mean, I can kind of, because there's more out there. So it's sick that they actually go to those regions. And it's not just Africa. They actually touch on a bit of Middle Eastern as well, with some of the themes, a bit of the two. And you see it in the culture of what they do. All the characters are black, all of them, the NPCs, all this stuff. So they really emphasize that. Right. So this was over 10 years ago. So I always respected that. This is back in 2007. Bruv.
That's 10 years ago, 2007 is almost 20 years ago.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Time goes
crazy.
So I always respected that. They come back to the...
I want to go back then. Life was so much simpler back then. Anime was better as well.
Well...
That's a bold statement.
I'm about to say 2007. What was you watching, bro?
He wasn't watching it.
That's what I was trying to.
He was watching Pokémon, fam.
That's probably it.
I'm trying to. What was out in 2007?
You weren't watching anime.
Name some prominent anime, because I don't remember back then.
That's what I'm saying. You watching Pokemon, and that's probably it. Because you didn't watch anime until later. Those are your words.
And Dragon Ball.
Okay. Dragon Ball and Pokemon.
Dragon Ball Z was out at that time, no?
It was.
To be fair, let me be fair. Yeah. Y'all moved.
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Yeah, there you go. Yu-Gi-Oh and Beyblade and all of that at the time.
You watched that
Monsters,
when you were 12.
And Digimon. I watched that.
Do you watch that when you're 12, 13?
That was before.
2007, you're about 12, 13, 16, 14. Those are the ages. So it's around
Is that how old we were?
Yeah.
Is that how old we were?
Yeah, we're 14.
Oh, shit.
Or maybe actually we were 12. No, we were 12.
Yeah, 12. 12, 13.
Yeah, and you said you didn't watch anime.
No, I didn't at that
There you go.
I didn't.
So you didn't watch
it. True. That's true.
We did.
No, but Yu-Gi-Oh I watched.
Oh, you did watch that? Okay.
I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, you also.
Digimon. I watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, bro.
Digimon Tamers.
Digimon.
I watched the original Digimon as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but at that point, it was like three seasons out, cuz.
Okay, and I watched all of them. I just don't tell me that if I to try and remember it, but I know for a fact I watched it.
Okay, fair.
Question
nah,
my argument. What?
Now, if anime was better back then, here now, that's
No,
gonna be
no,
that's gonna be a big conversation. I don't think
that was just a
Save that. What? Save that topic.
No, that's
a
that's for you lot to
topic.
react to.
That is a
Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah, because we would have to do research on a lot.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go crazy.
Yeah, to come up with examples.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So I've been playing Guilders. That's been sick. I did a bit of Barony. But I'm done with Barony now. For now, I completed the game again with Engineer this time.
Oh, nice.
Never completed Engineer, so that was pretty sick.
Yeah. Oh, we still gotta do our run as a
group.
team.
Well, have you guys never finished it as a group yet? Then
No, we did.
have.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
We
we
actually did. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was good.
We did.
but the three of you.
Yeah, all three of us.
It was pretty sick.
Nice.
Yeah, that's me. Gaming wise.
Oh, okay, nice.
What about you?
Me, I've been.
Because you've been playing some. I don't know what the name of the game is with Jake innit? Because you keep fucking sending like screenshots of it onto. Look at this guy, bro. He's already fiending as well. Look at him, bro.
I've been feeling for Risk of Raid.
Oh, okay.
I love Risk of Raid.
Hit me up.
I'm a Risk of Raid
Bro,
addict, bro.
you need to hit up
You know
T,
what it
bro.
is?
He will play
We tried,
with you.
like,
You know
he
what
never
it
came.
is?
So.
You know what it is, bro? I'm still trying to beat it on my ones on fucking Rainstorm, yeah? And the other day, yeah, I lost my shit.
It's not cross-platform, is it?
I get to the last... Yeah, you always ask, but no.
Yeah,
no.
it's not.
I get to the last place, right, to go find my man, yeah? I'm like, cool. I'm doing the pillars thing. I finished the last pillar, yeah? But as I finished the pillar, yeah, I was going to run because the pillars were... The next pillar was basically on the same place, and all the monsters that were there were following me to this other pillar. So the pillar just finished, yeah? I'm trying to run. I got myself stuck in a corner. Dead. I looked at the screen. I was like, oh, my days.
You'll see how.
Vexed.
My nigga said Rainstorm.
ain't got me Rainstorm, nigga. This guy plays on hard mode, so...
Come on. Nah, dude, you have to step up. I'm sorry, man.
That's why I've been playing the hell out of this game, bro.
Okay.
Oh, like, it just gets to me. But they're not deeper. When I play with you, man, like I always die anyway, and then
That's true.
I revive the next stage, innit? So that's the reason why.
I'm the one carrying.
You man been carrying me, bro. That's what I've been playing.
No, fair enough. Who you playing? Who's your?
So I've been.
You were mercenary before? Is that same or?
So last character I've played was Huntress.
Huntress.
You
You're losing them Huntress.
To be fair, that's the furthest I got.
God damn.
The furthest I got was Huntress.
Damn.
That's
You need to change how you're picking your skills, fam. Your ability. Yeah.
I probably do. I probably do.
But no, that's fine. You know, you can skip the pillars. There's something called a pillar skip in the Risk of Rain community.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just told you some new techniques. What you need is before you get to the last level, you need an equipment that allows you to fly up to the top, so you don't have to do the pillars.
Is it that little fly shit?
You can use that, yeah. You can use
There's
that and having jumps. Also, the base that allows you to teleport from one point to the next. That's the best one. You can literally put all the way to the top. You just go to the top. You're there.
Oh, that thing.
So look for that one. Just skip it all. Let's go to the boss.
Whenever I see some of these items, I'm like, this is dead, man. Fuck this. This is dead. Man.
People say that's the best item because they're speedrunners and they just want the item just to go.
Okay.
You can skip that whole thing. Just go straight up.
You know what? I think that's my problem, man. My Risk of Rain knowledge is...
It's calm.
It's minimal.
I only started using that since I started to do those Eclipse ones.
Oh, yeah, you were saying.
Yeah. It's just a way to make it easier because the Eclipse ones are pretty crazy.
Shit, right, cool.
Yeah.
I really got to think differently, basically.
Yeah, think different.
All I'm thinking about is, let me become OP, and then when I get there, I'll just murk everything. That's my plan every time. Just get OP and murk.
So with Huntress, what?
I mean, that's what he tried to do on the Barony, didn't he? As well, just get OP, but then you fell into that position where you didn't have. Was it mana? You didn't have enough mana, and that still
No, I had mana. But
you didn't have healing.
And I didn't have food.
Yeah.
Those combinations means I'm dead.
You're done.
That story was so funny, bro, because I felt what you were going through, bro. I felt that. It's the fact that you had the power, but had no way to fuel the power.
I'm still thinking back to it. Every now and then I'm thinking, should I complete a wizard? And then I just think back to, if I don't get that spell, I'm going to
get done.
Yeah. So
hey, you just got to suck up on the food a bit more, innit?
You're right. You know it's hard because
is it okay?
It's really hard. Yeah,
trust me.
Yeah, it's harder than that.
Fair. But man, I'm gonna say what I've been playing because I gotta talk about it a little bit. But it's
You still want to talk about it?
Yeah, fuck that. Why not?
Man, I don't want to talk about Monster. Monster's shit, man. Worst game I've ever played.
No, the reason why I want to mention it is because After fighting AT Arc Mode.
You're saying, but I ain't even finished, cuz.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But we-
It's because he started talking. I thought it was.
Because you was like, oh yeah, the game that you and Jake were playing. I didn't even get to that game yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
actually so true.
But-
My bad.
You do need to play Risk of Rain. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
we'll play.
Next time I'm there, I'll just.
Yeah,
I'll give it a
I want to
shot.
play. Yeah, I want to play.
I'm on Risk.
Yeah, I love Risk of Rain.
But yeah, so basically, Jake got me on the first Descendant. The first
Okay.
Descendant, sorry.
How was that?
I haven't played too much. I've probably played it twice.
For the people that don't know, explain it a little bit.
It's
I don't know either as well,
essentially, it's just like a looter shooter kind of thing, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but third person.
Okay. That's not for FPS.
I didn't really
not
get
FPS, but-
too deep into it because we were playing this one game mode, and I was saying to Jake, I was like, "Yo, this is giving Fantasy Star 2 Online 2 New Genesis kind of vibes, right?" I was like, "Bro, I need to download that game and see what I want." Because the last time we played like together, me and him, it was like 4 years ago. And 4 years ago, they already had a roadmap to like expand the game. So I downloaded it the other day.
Still the same.
No,
Oh.
they expanded the shit out of this game, bro.
Oh, okay.
The max level that you could have at that time for your class, because it's based on your class, was level 40. Logging in max level now is 115. I'm
God
thinking,
damn.
what?
That's
And
a lot.
I'm guessing like leveling up isn't the most easiest.
It can be and it can't be. So if you do the main story, then you get bare XP. That's where you get your main XP from.
Okay.
If you like, but then you got to hit certain requirements in order to continue the main story. If you don't, you got to do these other quests. And before there was limited things that you could do. Now there's bare stuff.
Is it sort of like in the sense of it's like a open world?
It's an MMO.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a pure MMO.
MMO,
Okay.
yeah. But,
This probably does have
more-
cross platform, and I think it is on PS actually.
Yeah, cross
Yeah,
platform.
so if you want to
PS,
jump in,
What's it called?
Fantasy Star 2. No, yeah, Fantasy Star 2. Well, Fantasy Star Online 2.
New Genesis.
And fucking hell, man! What a name.
Fantasy Star Online 2. New Genesis. How did that flop that, bro? What the
I don't
fuck?
know because you didn't say it in your usual way.
Yeah, it's the music. The music normally helps me as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cross-platform and cross-progression.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
kind of
hard.
said that,
I
innit?
just continued on PC.
Sick.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I might have to look into this.
Yeah,
So-
you've been looking for an MMO to jump in on. So
Yeah,
maybe
I have
that's it.
been. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Different classes, you can choose your class, but when you choose a different class, like you,
Oh, it's
your
free
level,
to play as well.
Yeah, your level will drop back to whatever level that thing
Yeah.
is.
For that Pacific class, yeah, makes cool.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, that's me. Like gaming wise, done. Now,
Sweet.
now you can go.
Go,
What's that?
go ships.
All I was gonna say is,
Shit game though.
I mean, this guy, bro, he can't help himself.
No, not
Now,
anymore.
I'm
I
gonna
could
look at
before.
you while I say it as well,
No,
so
no.
he doesn't get offended
No,
either.
I gotta say, I could before. I could help it. I helped it the most. Actually, I helped it the most. It was only after that conversation.
After the war.
I'm gonna look at you innit, yeah, so that I don't trigger him
Great
so
Smash
much.
War.
After the
I'm not gonna-
Great
I'm not-
Smash
so
War,
that-
I
so that
came
I
in and then I was overcome by a spirit of hatred. I don't know what to call it.
I mean, to be
And
fair,
since then,
I'm gonna look at you in it so that he doesn't get triggered in it, right?
I'm
Because
already
I don't want to
triggered.
offend him.
I'm already triggered, so it doesn't matter.
So,
That's game.
after fighting
Hearing it in
Arkveld,
my experience,
after fighting Arkveld,
Yeah.
bro, I kind of want to say, yeah, that it's this AT Arkveld fight is nearly as tough as Malzeno, you know, the other form of Malzeno.
Oh,
Bro.
the one that's whoops my ass all the
Yeah,
time.
the one that just disappears, explodes,
Yeah.
bro. Because this guy's got mix-ups.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got mix-ups. This guy, bro. I wasn't rude, yeah, about him, yeah, when he was talking about his mate. You can't be doing that.
That's how I can.
Hey, do you know what? I'm gonna interrupt this guy so much.
You already did.
I'm gonna interrupt him so much to make a point. Before I wasn't doing it
I'm making a point
intentionally.
now. I'm making a
Yeah,
point.
and I'll make the point now as well.
you're
innit?
making
Yo,
your
watch
point
it.
back.
Watch it. No, before it wasn't intentional. I wasn't doing it to be rude or anything like that. But if he wants to do that, it's calm,
Oh, so
innit?
you're just
Bruv,
naturally rude then.
Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy? Yeah.
He's just naturally rude. He doesn't have to think about it. He just does it.
Yes. My intention is to be rude, innit?
No, you're just naturally
guys, watch that. I'm saying it now, yeah. Before, yeah, you know, look, I even said it before, yeah. I said it before as well, innit? I didn't respond to anything, no nothing on the Discord,
true, that's
all
true.
of that. I let him slide. I let it slide and let him do his thing, innit? Just be ready, bro.
Oh shit.
Just be ready,
Great
bro.
Smash Wars.
Nah.
Part 2, yeah?
Nah. There's no part 2. This is me, yeah. I literally didn't do anything because I let him do his thing, innit?
I think you did think you don't know what are you gonna do.
Because I didn't have to.
I know more faster than you.
I didn't have to.
What are you gonna say?
It's fine.
Anything you say, I can spit facts back
like you're saying,
and harder.
80
Like you said,
upload,
I have
innit?
more time.
This guy can't help himself.
I have 10 plus more time than
I know you do.
But you don't have a job at the moment, so you could do what you want.
Primal Malzeno, right?
Yeah. So yeah, it's like this guy's got mix-ups like crazy. Because with Arkfeld before, he was just using Dragon. You would think like as well when he gets introduced, he's in that area in it with all the what do you call it, the white milk stuff and all of that in it. Yeah. Wyvern milk. That's it.
Wyvern.
And he actually uses that now, like Guardians.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got some new moves as well.
So
all of that.
Did they like expand that in the story then as well with the DLCs or?
What do you mean?
Like explain it.
Carry on.
I mean, like we knew that he gotta use wyvern milk and shit, but from what I remember from the story, like we deaded off the only Argville that was there now.
So
Story-wise.
I mean, yeah, no, but so this is just him now actually using. So like in the with the Guardian monsters that you got, they use those explosions as well, innit?
Yeah.
He's basically doing that now as well.
Okay.
But
okay. So he's got the Guardian type of.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. And then they've also bought out 10 stars Oshia.
Oh yeah, you were saying about that.
Yeah, so that's out now, and I think next week is gonna be Gog Mazios 10 star.
Oh, Mashiroi.
That's gonna be interesting. Yo, 10 stars Oshia is quite difficult as well. You know, it's strong as shit. But it's fun. It's fun. Me and Cypher have been.
Shout out Cypher.
Shout out Cypher.
So
Like we've been playing, so we've been having fun. Yeah, it's been good.
Joe, you know when you know 0 times anything is still 0, you know. So,
Can't help himself, guys. It's fine. The immaturity levels is crazy.
Alright, that was the catch up, the game and the anime. Let's get into the main topics. The main topics. So hopefully you man got a game series in mind. We can maybe like elaborate how you feel.
Yeah.
If they've gone down, up, if they're same, like whatever, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
There was only, you know, when you posed that question, yeah, there was only one game that came to my mind, and it's one that I've always spoken about as well.
What's that?
But there's actually two.
Okay.
But the first one that popped into my mind was Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. Oh,
in what way?
Oh, Mushiroi.
So my issue, the thing with Need for Speed is there's not really a lot you can do in terms of the gameplay because it's a driving game. Like it's very minimal in that sense.
Yeah, normally they seem to innovate in graphics.
Yeah,
that's normally what they do.
And do you know what? Because I've said this on the pod before, innit? That Unbound is probably their best game they've had in a very long time, right? My only issue with Need for Speed is just give me a good story, bro. Just give me a good story. That's all I want. And even Unbound,
you know when you say good story, yeah, like,
I'm always gonna refer one game, bro.
To Most Wanted, innit? Most Wanted. So let me ask you this about Most Wanted, yeah, because like I feel like, and this is gonna be the theme word that's gonna be thrown around.
Yeah, go on.
Nostalgia, right? Because really and truly, what Need for Speed Most Wanted did was they just gave you this
linear,
this list of 15 people to beat.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. But the individual races didn't really give too much story wise.
As in, like when you're doing the bits in between before you race those listed people.
All you would do is complete what you needed to in order for you to get enough bounty and beat the minimum requirement of races.
Yeah.
And then they will be like, cool, I'm down to race you. And that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you move on to the next. Mm-hmm. Right? So story wise,
the story in itself.
Like it was story. Or...
So when I say the actual story is interesting to actually like when you look back at it, it's a lot better. I think it's a lot better written than a lot of the things they've done recently. Like I said, Unbound, I think the story is fairly decent. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was the most amazing thing in the world, but it wasn't some of the other garbage that we've been given from, in terms of story from Need for Speed or EA or whoever, whatever you want to call it. But it's hard to obviously sort of hate on Need for Speed in the sense of like gameplay and because unless you're a hardcore racing fan, which I'm not. Like,
No.
I like racing games.
Yeah.
But, unless you're a hardcore racing game fan who's played multiple different racing games to compare, like, I couldn't say that, oh yeah, like, this needs to improve on it. Like, but in terms of the actual gameplay, it's fairly similar-ish. There's not a lot you can improve on. I want to be able to be immersed by the world. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because that's what I felt like. And again, it might be a bit of nostalgia, obviously, now thinking back at it. But at the time as well, though, like, you could still, obviously, it's open world now regardless. But, like, you would drive around, you'd enjoy, like, I could spend hours and hours. Back then, I did. Now, like, obviously, I played Unbound. I haven't touched the game in a while now. I wouldn't go back onto it now, like, and just...
Yeah, but some games aren't be made to play forever, right?
You saying that, like, that's exactly what I did. I went back to Unbound after completing the story. I didn't even go online. I was just playing it for hours afterwards.
I did that as well.
But the reason I'm bringing Most Wanted to Unbound is, like, in Most Wanted, like, there wasn't too much going on outside of the actual races. All you really had was a few speed traps here, a few speed trap there.
Got you.
And the police would chase you.
So
but in Unbound,
you got
these
all of those. Yeah.
There's actually way more to the world now
Yeah,
than in Most Wanted.
But that's
that
expected,
15
though.
That 15 lists, that is the only thing that
I
I'm
want.
convinced
That's what I
that
want.
swayed you.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
But the reason why is because those 15 races are more relevant to the actual progression of the game than those, you know, those extra bits that you got outside of those main races.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So those 15, like, those... Obviously, it's the 15 races or whatever, right? Because I think there's another version of the game where there's a few more people on there as well, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
think some blacklist.
Something along those lines, yeah. So what I'm saying is if they give us another game, I'll be happy if it was basically a list system like that where we have more boss races, right? With all of the quality of life stuff that we get given in the more modern games. Like, they tried, I think, something similar like that with Most Wanted. You know, they made technically another game called Most Wanted, didn't they?
Yeah, they tried to adapt that, but
it just didn't work. It just didn't work.
There were things that we liked about Need for Speed that took out.
Yeah.
And they threw it away. Because, thinking about Most Wanted, what about Underground 2, bro?
Oh, that game.
Because the change from Underground 2 to Most Wanted was also quite dramatic.
Actually, do you know what now that you've mentioned...
Some people probably were a bit more upset about
Yeah.
that change rather than...
Because there was less customizing on Most Wanted from Underground 2. Because Underground 2, the whole point of it was, like, the street racing was after dark. Like, it wasn't just about how fast you could go. It was about how cool you could look about it as well. And like, do you remember when you could change the trunk and then put your whole own sound system into there, bro?
Everything.
Bruv, okay, do you know what? I didn't actually think about that. And that's a fair point to make.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a fair point to make.
Nostalgia is what's holding you to Most Wanted.
Do you know what?
I genuinely think that
You swayed me.
If Need for Speed was to make a game with a Most Wanted, or you got to beat these X amount of races, you're gonna love it because it's gonna remind you of Most Wanted.
Yeah.
But it's not that Most Wanted was the sickest one.
So the thing is I think that's the one obviously that I've enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
But what I would say is I just want the boss races to be like that.
Right.
If you give me the boss races like that, more customizing like it. Well, I mean, customization now.
Customization, because Unbound has trumped that as well. You
Yeah.
can take the front bumper off now.
Yeah, you can literally take the whole body kit off and then just have a...
still skirting around.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Unbound is doing bits.
Yeah, no, 100. I'm not disagreeing with you on that because it's in recent years it's the most. No, it's the Need for Speed game that I've enjoyed the most. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Right.
Can I jump in just for a bit?
Yeah.
I got up some Metacritic of what people actually thought about the games.
Oh, sure, okay.
Let's
So I'm just gonna go back to Underground 2. So by reviewers, it got 82 out of 100, and people's 8.7. So people really like that one.
Yeah.
They liked it actually more than Most Wanted. Most Wanted got 83. So
Oh,
critics
mad.
liked it more, but people gave it 8.4.
It's probably because of what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole customization thing it really throws.
Yeah.
It threw people off.
Yeah.
But
It did.
since then, series has been going down.
Which is what I've been saying.
So I'll just say,
The
for
next one
example,
is Carbon.
yeah,
right?
I didn't get Carbon, but I can get Carbon because there's a lot.
Because Carbon is
Carbon, I
probably
swear
the
had
final good game before the dip.
But I thought there was quite a bit of mixed reviews on that game.
It probably was.
Carbon got a 77 and a 7.7. So people liked it, just not as much.
As the other one, yeah.
That was like the last bit, and then we got Pro Street, and I think Pro Street was when we started to get upset because we went from street racing, which was pretty much what you want from Need for Speed at that point, especially since Underground. Now we're on the track, like
it's like organized racing.
You got 7.2 and 72. It went down again. And then you got Undercover.
Oh, fucking hell, that game.
Undercover 6.64.
Yeah, that game was ass.
Like, we're the feds? Nah, I like that, man.
Yeah, that game was ass.
Need for Speed.
That was
Shift again, back to the track.
Shift.
So people are probably upset again.
Reviewers gave it 83, so high, but fans gave it 6.6.
Exactly.
The thing is I think I never played that. Like the last. So
I got Shift on the PC, funny enough.
Undercover was the last game I played, and then I tried
Nitro
Most
was
Wanted as
only
well.
on the Nintendo-based systems, so
And then
that probably didn't do too great.
And then I tried the Most Wanted game, the remake one.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't really. No, was it Most Wanted? Or there was another one where you could play as either the cops or or as a racer, and it was online. Like it was mainly online. Was it Most Wanted? It might have been.
Probably Most Wanted.
There was another one. I'm so sure.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, 80 by critic, but 6.4 from fans on the second most voting.
Yeah.
Now since then, I'm just gonna go through some more. Let me see. We got Carbon. Okay, we got Rivals 80 by critics, 6.3
I never
fans.
played that, but I knew it wasn't too great.
No Limits 67 critics, 5.7 fans.
That's a
I think
game.
Rivals was the
Payback
one that I played.
61 critics,
Payback
3.9
was
by
the worst
fans.
from what everyone said.
Heat 72 critics, 6.3 by fans.
This is when it starts to slowly creep back
Yeah,
up
but-
from the dip.
This one's actually going to surprise you. A lot of people didn't like Unbound. 77 critics, 5.9 by fans. Even back then, I remember on the discourse, a lot of people didn't actually like Unbound. So I never said anything, but I was always interested that you guys all loved it because a lot of people didn't.
I don't know. Like I'm surprised by that fans didn't enjoy it.
The animation.
Yeah, they didn't like
characters
that.
and they weren't a fan of it.
No.
Okay.
They were like, oh, look realistic. Plus, it was the first Need for Speed on the new gen, so they were probably expecting like ridiculous.
The thing is, I look, I can understand why people didn't like that. The animation, like for example, the smoke when it comes out and things like that. I can get that. People don't want to like that, but what the mad thing is, you can just turn that off.
Oh, you could.
Like
But
you don't fully turn it off, but there's
the characters and everything in there, like.
But the thing
world
is
and so on and so
but the thing
forth.
is after the story, you don't really see that anymore anyway much. You know what I mean?
Still part of the experience.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not.
Yeah.
Which I can understand, but I don't. Oh man, I hate when people say, "Oh, it doesn't look realistic." You're playing a fucking game, bruv.
Plus, I
Some
heard
games-
when the,
Some games are
supposed to
meant
be
to be realistic.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Racing
wrong.
games, people like that.
that's like the
But when you're playing,
A
the
driving force.
realism you want is when you're actually racing, not the
No,
flipping.
honestly, they do want that. Racing
What,
game
in
fans do want that.
in the cutscenes.
Yeah, they want the whole racing game to look sick. That's why they play racing games.
the whole experience.
It's all, yeah. It's-
I knew another problem was I think the online was a bit shit at the start.
yeah, probably was. I think I heard about that.
Buggy.
Oh, really?
A lot. It's EA in it, so they just probably pushed it out.
Yeah, EA's games always shut
So
us
that's
off.
probably why the fans weren't too happy at the same time. I'm pretty sure if they was to re-review it, it'd probably go up a bit.
Probably, but
That's
when
but
games
that's
come
me.
out,
Yeah.
you can only give your opinions at the time.
At the time,
Yeah.
that's
No,
the-
exactly.
That's the great.
Hence, Monster.
That's the great problem.
Yeah. That is the great problem. You said you have a second one.
Oh, okay.
I just want to hear it.
Oh, right. It was gonna be Pokemon.
I knew it.
That's
Pokemon's
a given.
interesting.
Yeah.
Pokemon's very interesting. The reason
Yeah.
why your beef with Pokemon is my beef with Monster Hunter, but you don't accept that.
What's my beef with Pokemon?
Explain your beef with Pokemon.
All I want is just updated graphics. I've always been fine with the concept of how it works. Like it's 8 badges. You fight the villain team, then you go and fight the Elite Four, and then there's extra bits that they unlock for you after you finish the Elite Four.
Is that the only thing? I've heard so much beef that you've had a Pokemon over the years and why you've kind of stepped away from it. From when you used to play it back in the day to periods where you didn't really integrate much with it.
No, because
And
I've
you used to
always
play side games that had more difficulty settings, more different things proposed. Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
Pokemon
no,
team weren't
the-
really keeping up with what's going on. So you dipped away from that. Remember?
so.
The competitive
But the thing that
side.
so competitively it was always there. It's there, like because you can't really it's humans versus humans. Like that's what it is on the competitive thing. The thing that you're trying to mention, like that you're mentioning, is the difficulty isn't necessarily about how easy the fights are. It's also about how like they basically before it used to be in certain regions. I can't remember which ones it was. It was a couple generations ago, I think it was. So you know how it said. it's 8 badges, then you do the Elite Four. They changed that and then they changed the format of it. That's what I'm saying.
Is that a
I think
problem or
that's just
nostalgia?
it's shorter.
Nostalgia,
How is that nostalgia?
because how it used to be and it's changed, isn't it? So
When the core principle of way.
oh whoa, core principle. Oh shit, core principle.
Okay.
What nigga?
I wanna. Do you know what? I'm not gonna. I don't wanna go back into it because we're talking about this. Something completely different.
This is what Jay wanted.
Yeah, God, it was. I did this on purpose.
yeah.
I'll give myself
Go on
Core
then.
principle.
Yeah.
Give myself.
I mean, yeah, the core principle of Monster Hunter used to be in the 3rd gen,
Mm-hmm.
and before that, it's changed in the 5th gen specifically. That's why it's the new world. It's everything about how things were built.
What's the name of the game, bro? What's the name of the game? Hunting monsters.
Yeah.
Did that change at any point?
What did the actual basics of Pokemon hunting Pokemon that change between the 2 ways that you did it? You're still hunting Pokemon. You're still collecting Pokemon. You're still doing battles.
Catch 'em all.
It's the same thing.
Pokemon.
There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
shit.
There you go.
I'm trying to think.
I've been holding this in. That was the ultimate.
Guys frosting the hair, bro. They just
That was the ultimate. This is WWE on the Smash Brothers.
no,
shit.
because the whole point of the Elite Four,
Whole point, Elite Four.
gyms, and then Elite Four. Yeah, that wasn't what was there. I think it was you fight some big ass Pokemon, and then you go and fight the Elite. I never played the game to even give you that. All I knew and know from it is they
didn't play
changed
the
the
games,
format of the thing.
Why do you
That
play
was
the
the
games?
Why didn't I play the game?
Wait, when
I was just
did this
playing.
change?
I can't. That's what I'm saying. Because I didn't have the consoles for it, so I didn't play the games.
Because all I remember was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah.
That was like the baby version.
I don't know.
Pokemon.
I don't know. I never like I said, I just didn't play the game.
And then, because one thing I clocked that changed with Pokemon, yeah, because I played Let's Go Pikachu because I had the Switch. I thought, yeah, let's go. And you know, before that, if you was to battle in when you was in a battle and you won a battle, all the XP would go to the Pokemon that won that battle or that was involved in a particular
So yeah,
battle.
that does the XP share in it. Yeah, so that works differently.
Afterwards,
You
Let's
also
Go
had the issue with that. I remember you had the issue.
Yeah.
Nostalgia as well,
Yeah.
but you know things change. So
everyone
No, that's
got
fine.
The,
I-
got the XP,
no, but you
I had
complained
a
about
problem.
it. You complained about it, but it's nostalgia.
which made the game technically easier.
Yeah, which you complained about that too, but that was
Yeah.
nostalgia.
But there's something else. You have to correct me if I'm wrong
Go
though,
on.
because I remember back in the day, you used to tell me like you would try to breed a particular Pokemon so they would get a particular personality or character.
Yeah.
Because their stats would be different.
Is
And
that
they would-
EX stuff?
So that's for the competitive side of it.
Is that
innit?
still?
You can do it like that, but then now they've given you items to just change it. Like as in the nature. You're talking about the natures, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
it.
that's just for if you purely just want to play the competitive side of the game, innit? It's
Right.
for them just so that you don't
So
have to.
so they haven't taken that away. It's still part of the game then.
Well, as in if you want to do it by manually breeding and like on trying to rely on RNG to get it. Is that what you're saying? Is that still there?
No, just the whole thing. in
Oh, yeah,
general.
that's still
It's
there.
But
That's still there.
they've made it slightly easier so you can just use items rather than.
Yeah, but again, I think those items you don't get until after endgame, but it's there so that once you
okay.
finish the game, you don't have to constantly grind. And if you want to just play competitive online, you can just do that.
There's a lot of like, would you say quality of life? Things?
Yeah, I've never had it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I have no issues with that. Yeah, like they've added a lot of quality of life. My main big thing with Pokemon always has been is with the generations of consoles coming out is they still had that same.
Same graphics looking shit.
Yeah, that was my main thing. And they released the new trailer in it for the next gen. I don't know. Yeah.
They did, yeah.
And flipping, it still fucking looks the same, bro. Like from what I saw, the water looked really nice. The fucking water looked really nice.
Because I watched this guy break it down because he was hating. When I say hating, he was hating on the previous Pokemon games that released on the Switch. He was basically saying like, this is not acceptable to be on the Switch. He was basically saying like some of the textures are just copied and pasted.
Yeah.
So when he saw the trailer, he was like, yo, they have finally cleaned up. It's not, he did say like, you're not going to get Elden Ring style graphics, ret-a-tat. But if you look at, compared to the previous Pokemon games, it's looking good.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah,
the bit of hope which he pointed out was this game is not dropping this year.
Dropping next year.
So they might actually put time and effort rather than rushing this bitch out and giving us half-assed.
Yep. Apparently they
It's
really
Nintendo
listened.
and Game Freak, bruv. You really
They
think
really
that's gonna
listened.
happen?
Nintendo don't want. I don't think Nintendo actually wants this game to come out so quickly. It's Game Freak who do.
Oh, okay.
And the Pokemon company.
Yeah,
But they heard the backlash of the last couple games, so they said, you know what, we need to cook a bit more this time.
Yeah.
Bro,
So-
I haven't touched that game. Like, I mean, obviously, like, I rarely touch my Switch now.
Yeah, same as Clayton Dust.
Yeah, same. It's just there. You know, yeah, it's sat right in front of my PlayStation, just there.
My PC's dead. It's just
Yeah, you know what I mean?
behind.
It's just on the side. It's just on the side.
sad.
But but
I'm
when I
really
was watching
hopeful
it,
for
when I was watching it, like the thing that a lot of people were saying, and I even said it now, is the war looks great.
Yeah, it
The war looks amazing.
sexy, guys.
The one thing I would say is I like the look of the starters, but a lot of people there's been a backlash with that because the only positive to the starters is people are saying, from what I've seen, is they finally get a doggo starter Pokemon
Okay.
because that's the fire type.
Yeah. Looking cute.
But everyone for the grass and water type are just saying that, oh, yo, these are B-Tech versions of two starters that we've already
It's
got.
just nostalgia. Just forget them. Like new things. Isn't it?
yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Those guys need to get over it, man.
I have no complaints about it.
No, I'm just saying those guys need to get over it, man.
Yeah, sure.
It's nostalgia.
So those are the only two games that I really thought of. I didn't really think of any other games that I might think of something while you're we're discussing your ones, but
No, thanks for sharing.
really,
Yeah. What about you, Leo? What you got? What you got cooking, cuz?
You know the biggest one's Monster Hunter.
What's on up?
We
Boom.
already talked about it so much.
Yeah,
There's not
we have.
too much more to say.
No, true.
They changed the premise of how things run and how they actually approach the games. It's very obvious. From 5th and onwards.
Get money.
And it's all about get money. It's
money.
legit.
Get money,
They're
get
even
bitches.
talking about now they're going to focus more on PC because PC is where they get most of the money.
Yes, I saw that
For
article
whiles,
recently,
they focus more on PS5 and that's why PC version is dog shit.
Just dead.
Yeah, because they focus so much on PS5. They thought PS5 plays were sharp. They didn't sharp.
Nope.
PC plays showed up and they hate it. So
Yeah, literally.
So
Wrong
that's
graphics.
they said they realized that and now they're going to focus on PC. Doesn't mean anything to me, because the last 3 games on PC have been dog shit anyway. Until like later on they fix it over time.
Which is the biggest problem.
Yeah, it's the biggest trend. The problem is with, like I said, modern Monster Hunter is that it's always fixing later. It's that new gen company stuff of live
it's that
service.
EA thought process.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's-
It's come to every company. Michael Jackson's
Yeah.
fix it later. You guys will buy it full price.
Yeah.
And then eventually things will get better.
You know what's crazy?
And that's why those mindsets of the expansions, DLCs, wait for later. It's like, but the game's come now. I've already experienced it. Like,
I agree with you on that because
full
the one thing I used to say about Monster Hunter before when I first got into it was that like it felt like they gave us a proper game, and then they just added on to it. But I didn't disagree with you on this because I said this even started the cycle of the game, which was it doesn't feel like a complete game.
yeah, I mean, you're beefing with it. I showed you the video.
No,
You're beefing with it back then.
Literally.
Yeah. You just forgot. I just know you just forgot about it. I don't know.
you did.
Facts.
And I was back in it. I was like, whoa, I think this. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think it's not that bad at the moment.
We swap positions.
Yeah.
We swap position.
Because I don't just come in hating stuff. I actually look at it. I analyze it, give it some chance, give it some
swap
thought process. I'm just true to myself. That's what I do. And then over time, I'm realizing, no, this is dog shit. So it's dog shit. It's what it is. I gave them a chance. It's like a year. The game's still in the state it is, and now the expansion is going to come. It's probably going to be broken as well, but it's fine.
100%.
It's just how it is.
Facts.
It's how it is. But you're about to say something.
No. All I was going to say is just that after Wilds, that my opinion of that changed, which was because even in Rise Sunbreak, it still felt like a complete game.
I don't know about that.
But at the start,
Base. Also, okay, let's figure out base Rise. Yeah, no All Mother. The story didn't
I
finish.
forgot about that. Yeah, that is true.
Arc Template. There was no Apexes really. There was only a couple, and you
No,
could
you're
only find them in
right about that,
rampages.
Yep.
There's no Elder Dragons. Like what is that?
No, you're right.
Like, that's dog shit.
It
Like
was.
from a game quality, it's dog shit. Later on, they fixed it. They actually added in a story.
The one thing-
COVID happened. Yeah, fair enough. I can agree. That's why I allowed it. I even said by then I allow it, but then they did it again in Sunbreak. 17 monsters, like I said. I don't think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Then post game content was good. Yeah, it was good, but it came later. And then they did the same with Wild. So it's like I gave them a benefit of a doubt.
I think
But then they did it again. There you go.
ultimately, right? Yeah, the reason why we react to it differently is because he's played the game a lot longer than I have, as well.
From previous.
Generations of it as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I think
he
is
made that distinction, Mark, about post transactions. Because before then, like, I mean, GU.
Yo, GU had everything in it pretty much.
There was never a DLC update or like.
No, but was there not like
DLCs in terms of like events and stuff? But
Yeah,
not like,
yeah.
Here we go. Patch
Yeah,
up, fix
yeah,
up the game.
Yeah, the game is
Yeah.
the game. That's
Yeah,
how
yeah,
they build
yeah,
the game.
That was it.
Because that's how they build it.
But
The
we
way they build their games is just totally different.
Which
Like,
is
I'm,
wrong.
I'm telling you, like these shareholders, because I know you say it's one, but it's what they're all going to do. It's what they're
Yeah.
going to continue doing.
Yeah.
These shareholders, just because you can update games later, I'm telling you as a programmer, they're going to build their games and in the way that do the minimum you can now, and then we'll just do the rest later because they can. It's just how shareholders work. It's just how capitalism is.
It is, unfortunately.
Yeah. So it's always going to make the product shitter at the start, and yeah, maybe it'll get good eventually. Maybe.
Yeah.
You just have to hope.
No, it's true.
But you're paying. You're basically paying up front for it to get good.
You're paying for a
hopefully.
chance.
Yeah.
You're paying for a
Yeah.
chance.
You know, it's funny you say that, yeah, because a lot of games now are coming out as on the way it shows on Xbox as a preview. Like, it's not even a complete game. So Power World, for example, it's not a game that's actually done. It's a preview game.
Yeah. You're basically
Even though it's technically a game.
Yeah. You're financing their game. That's literally what you're doing.
Oh,
Because
shit, okay.
I'm telling you, if people didn't buy Wilds as much as they did, they wouldn't have done any of these updates like that.
Nah.
They would not.
Probably.
Because they got 10
Yeah.
million, they're like, we have to do it now.
Yeah.
We got millions.
We have
No,
to
which
fix
is
this
fair.
game. You're funding their developers. That's what you're doing.
yeah, at the
You're an
moment.
investor,
The
but
thing-
you're
the
not
thing
getting
is-
anything back.
No, nothing.
The thing is, the expansion is gonna tell us a lot about it as well. But because the one thing I think pretty much all of us complained about as well was the fact that we got a game with no Elder Dragons in it, and we didn't get an Elder.
I didn't really care about that. I never had like my issues with Wilds is different than most
No.
people's.
What I'm saying is like in the sense of, you know how we were saying, obviously it's an incomplete game. Like, we're used to seeing an Elder Dragon of some sort.
Okay, but in Wilds it's different because they said specifically they're not having Elder Dragons for a story reason.
Oh,
They wanted
okay.
to change the
Yeah.
premise of it.
Yeah.
So for this game I can lie. For Rise it wasn't because that wasn't the premise.
Yeah.
They just
Okay.
but they didn't have time. So
Yeah.
that was literally it. For Wilds it's
Add it
different.
later.
Yeah.
It's the whole premise of it.
I mean, they did eventually put one in.
Yeah,
Obviously,
they did
though.
eventually.
Yeah.
But the premise was they want Elder Dragons to be special, so let's keep them out.
Okay. Fair.
Like I said, I'm a fair guy. Like they said that. I'm like, okay, fine enough.
Fair.
They didn't say they want to release a broken game. They didn't say
Yeah,
that.
no, they didn't say that.
In fact, all the reviewers, they were saying it was sick. I was backing them. I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. But then the game came out.
I think as well, like the one thing in my personal opinion, that they've addressed was the difficulty part of it. So, for example, like, in all honesty, the Apexes, they weren't all that hard to defeat originally, and even when they brought out the AT versions of it, right? One of the main reasons though with that is each one that they were releasing. So let's say, for example, I think the first one that they released was Raidao. So Raidao was only an 8-star, even though it was arc tempered. And then I think the first two, so Raidao and then were 8-star, and then Nuudra was 9-star. Yeah,
I know the names. I don't know.
Nuudra and
the hate
Jin the
brings
Hard.
out on me.
Nuudra and Jin the Hard were 9-stars as well, and then Arkfeld isn't an Apex, but he got an AT, and it was 10-star.
Yeah.
So the other thing that they've done now as well with this final update is they've put all the ATs into 10-star.
Yeah.
And they all have like technically updated moves. Like by updated moves, it's more so similar moves, but they actually switch up the pattern, so you can't just go out there thinking that they're gonna do this, and this, but they actually have mix-ups.
Yeah. One thing I want to say about that is that's interesting. I actually never made a video any claims about difficulty. I never even complained about that.
No, but there was a lot of.
I know other people, but I'm gonna say to me, cause I never complained about that at all. Because my complaints are very specific. All right. Now the reason I say that because I made one video about palicos and how dog shit they are, and everyone like so many bots. They just expect they're bots.
That's the one that I remember the most.
Yeah, bots are bots.
Yeah.
They just expect to see it. So, oh, you must be talking about how they're so easy. They do everything for you. Like they make the game easier. That's what people are saying. I'm not complaining about the game being easy. I never said that. My problem with palicos is that there's no customization anymore. Like there's no way to build them. You just have a palico and they just do. That's
Everything.
it. Yeah.
Everything
There's
for
no.
you,
Yeah. It's not that they're easier. It's that they're dumb. They don't. It's stupid. They took away all the mechanics and just gave you this dog shit because it's easier for them to do. That's my complaint. But a lot of Monster Hunter fans, they don't read. They don't understand. They don't actually pay attention. They love the games. They ride the game so hard. The art fells wings going up their asses so hard. They don't even think or read about what anyone's saying. There's so much in their heads. They only play Monster Hunter. They don't actually play games. So they don't understand there's more games out there who actually think about what they're doing. That's what pisses me off with Monster Hunter fans. Pisses me off. And I read all these comments because I've been making videos. I spend time making these videos, actually concreting, saying what's good, what's bad, and these bots come in and say dog shit. And then when I say, did you watch the video? They don't reply because they're bots. Bots don't reply properly to conversation. Pisses me off. But I think we need to continue because I've been going on this. We need to say Junior's one. Junior, what's your game?
I do miss having 2 Palicos or like two of them going at the
actually
same
miss
time.
having a Palico you can actually do something with. Now they're just there doing nothing.
No, that's true. They don't.
People. This one guy was like, now it looks like he's actually my buddy. He's actually there with me, and you know.
That's the one thing I do miss as well. Like being able to bring, like, because they would be more relevant to the hunt. They would be more relevant to the
There
hunt.
were so many bots saying, "Oh, I don't want to spend time doing my Palico." I'm like, you're such a dumbass. You don't have to do stuff with your Palico if you don't want to.
Yeah, but have the option.
Give us the option.
Yeah.
These are the bots I'm arguing with. This is what pisses me off. It's so dumb.
Because that's
so dumb.
That's been one of my biggest complaints, which is the customization. Because like even going back to Rise and Sunbreak, like the customization of being able to choose how you play your weapon, because you don't have to necessarily play a specific way. Do you know what I mean? Because you had those Silkman moves and all of that to switch it up.
I love that.
I love that shit.
And these guys are so much bots. Then they always default. Like they always default to something because they think they know everything. Even though I lay out all in the video, they go, "Oh, it's only the portable team who cares about Palicos, fam." Try and Free You is the mainline team, and they had customizations of Palico. I showed that all in the video. I spent like 5 minutes. I went all the way to West London to get my Wii for my friend. To come back, I took a whole train journey, 2 hours to get my Wii to get footage to show it for that video. And apparently, Palicos don't do that shit.
No, do you know what it is?
No, that's what I do research.
Wait,
These niggas don't do research. They say stuff, expect you to. I ain't taking it.
I was gonna say, he said we, yeah. I thought he said something that's completely different. You know, I was about to say, yo, this hatred pushed him towards smoking as well.
Oh, I say, right. All the way to West London to get this good.
Yeah.
For the video.
I had to get my way to record footage, and yet I was baffled how sick it was because I forgot about it. I knew they did more, but I was so baffled how much they did the Palicos in that game. They did crazy amounts. There's like over 20 different masks, and each mask has different abilities. There's like so many abilities you can load up to them. You can level up each mask individually on both of your Palicos, but they're called Cha-Cha and Kayamba. They did something different at the time. And there's also dances they do, and they perform dances with different combinations of dances that you can give you different buffs, like hunting horns in the game. There's so much that Wilds is nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
And in World there's more than Wilds, but there's only like 5 options or 6.
Yeah.
And you don't do anything. That's what I'm saying. Monster Hunter is always just taking shit away every single game, and you can see it.
They gave it back.
I'm not even making stuff up. You can actually see it if you want to, but they don't want to see it, and then they cope making up stuff. Nostalgia. Your fucking mum's nostalgia. That's when she gave birth to you, fam. She was thinking of the olden days. Now rent so high, she should have gave you up.
Damn.
Too expensive.
Yo.
JR, please.
Yo, he exploded again.
Can you just talk about your one?
Yo, you might have been talking all this negative shit. Let me talk about some good shit, man.
Me? I didn't say anything negative.
Yeah, you were chatting shit about No, we weren't chatting shit, but you were just stuck on nostalgia, bro.
Yeah, it was nostalgia.
Oh, okay.
Just nostalgia, man. Go
Go.
over it.
All right, look. There can't be nostalgia with this because it just got sicker, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? The Legend of Zelda! Yeah, let's end on a good one.
To be honest, that's actually controversial. Some people don't like that as well. So.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's like, in the base.
My experience.
Like, your experience. All right. Let us know.
Why not shoot?
Let us know.
Look, to be fair, now I'm deep in it, I'm guessing like the from linear to open worlds.
Yeah, that's been a bit of a... People want to go back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not as happy as you think it is.
This guy always ended on a positive.
I mean, it's kind of positive. It's kind of, but it's not as positive as he thinks it is now.
I guess from the the more I'm trying to back it, I'm like, actually for the fandom probably not, but for the wider audience.
Yeah, for the wider audience, like it brought in a lot of people into Zelda.
Yeah.
But the fandom, no, they weren't too happy in some parts.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Because I was literally gonna say like, oh, if we go back in the days, we got like the little 2D Zeldas, side-scrolling thing.
Yeah, people love that stuff.
And we
improvements.
in
Yeah,
the
graphics
game,
is gone down.
graphics. We had Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Industry-changing game.
Yeah.
I mean, even the games afterwards.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like Breath of the Wild, I know it's grander, but graphical wise, I still think I like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker more. Honestly, in the way it actually looks. Like if they remade those in like actual standard now, I think I would enjoy how they look more than.
Twilight Princess is the one on the.
Damn, man. Twilight Princess, 100%. I feel like that was like the peak in terms of how they try to make it like graphically looking.
Yeah.
Because after that, you can see they kind of steered away from making it more realistic looking. Because I remember after Twilight Princess, there was this fake trailer.
Oh yeah, that one. They cop blocked us so much.
Yeah. Because I thought we was gonna get the peakest of the peak
against the spider.
Yeah, that video there. You remember
that was
it?
so gassed. Yeah.
And then we got this Breath of the Wild thing coming.
Yeah. Which is fine, but it was just
right,
we didn't expect that. That was it.
But the other thing,
Whoa, wait. So Breath of the Wild was after Twilight Princess, and that's a massive.
Yeah, Zelda's taking a long time.
No, there's another game between them.
Oh no, Skyward Sword.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, like, swear there was something in, but there had to be.
That's my bad. Yeah.
Sorry.
Bro.
But in all fairness, like in terms of how it went, you can kind of see like how the console was as well.
Yeah.
So the most graphically looking
Console.
game, which is Twilight Princess.
On a Wii.
Well, it was originally on the GameCube.
Oh fuck me, that's even
GameCube was strong.
No, I'm not saying that it wasn't strong, but like
it was the most powerful one. Where was it?
Xbox was more powerful, but GameCube was second.
Okay, but this is when Nintendo was focusing on performance at the time, and then they steered away from performance, and you can see the games start to follow that trend as well.
Yeah.
Not downwards. What the fuck?
No, in terms of the performance.
I'm about to say, bro.
I mean, the Wii is still stronger than the GameCube. It's just not elevation. It's not as high as it should.
It's because you mentioned performance and then following the trend. That's why I did that, saying.
Goddamn, bro.
I'm just following off on based on what you said. God damn.
But they were innovative. I'm not even saying the words.
Innovative.
They were innovating.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the point where the games were matching how the consoles were as well. That's why with the Wii version of Twilight Princess, with the whole
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
you remember that shit?
It's actually pretty good though. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. You know what I'm saying?
It was good.
And we got Skyward Sword, which actually just fully integrated that shit.
Yeah.
So that if I'm doing this, Link's doing this.
Yeah.
I'm walking around. Link is doing the same shit.
Wait, I need to ask you, did you man actually stand up when playing that game? Because like,
No,
I was gonna say,
but I was there doing this.
yeah. Bro, that looked like you were whipping something ass, fam.
In his pastime.
Oh no, not that.
Oh
no, he went completely. No, I think we were thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
My man went fully back all the way.
My bad. Okay. Continue.
But yeah, so after that, and then we had to wait from because we didn't get anything on the
Wii U. No, we didn't have any Zelda. That was a big problem.
It was just
Well, not even a remake of anything.
Yeah, they got remake of Wind Waker, but that's it. They didn't get a new game.
Yeah, they didn't get new Zelda.
Well, they technically did, but then the Switch was already out.
Yeah.
Then they got Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
But do you think there was a point of bringing another Zelda out?
I mean, it's one of the reasons why the Wii flopped. It didn't have really good first party. It didn't have a new Mario, and it didn't have a new Zelda.
It didn't have that big title as well to go with it. Yeah.
I mean, there's loads of things why the Wii failed, but that is also an addition to that. Because pretty much they did. But pretty much every single Nintendo console starts with a Mario or Zelda.
Yeah, that's true.
That one
is
did
true.
it.
Yeah.
So that one was just doomed to fail since the beginning. Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
And then
What was the time frame from the Wii to the Wii U?
About 5-6 years, I think. 6 years.
That would have been enough time for
Yeah,
Zelda.
yeah, it should have been. So I don't know what happened, to be honest. Yeah. Oh no, because Wind Waker came out. No, Skyward Sword came out at the end of the Wii era. That's probably why.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so they probably should have held that until the next one.
Or they just put that onto the
The
Wii U.
Skyward Sword was
Yeah.
motion based, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing was the tablet shit.
Yeah, that's also probably also why.
That's true.
That's why they had to release it on the Wii.
Yeah.
then-
Well, anyway,
Breath of the Wild came.
Breath of the Wild.
That also came to the Wii U.
that's true.
But yeah, I didn't really realize that the fandom were hating on that. Like
What, on the Wii U?
no, on Breath of the
Breath of the
Wild.
Wild,
Just
yeah.
in general.
They missed they miss having items and going down dungeons. I mean, dungeons and
Yeah,
I mean,
was
Zelda
kind of-
is like it's like synonymous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I missed that as well, but I didn't feel like this was bad. I got a whole new experience. I mean, it was another industry breaking game. Like,
Yeah.
No, it was, yeah, for sure.
we were getting Breath of the Wild like games. Like, it's literally a thing.
Yeah,
Do you know what could have been?
go on.
I was just gonna say, like, I think the thing that would have been cool is, like, technically they're the dungeons of Breath of the Wild, which is the puzzles and everything that you go and do.
Shrines.
Yeah, and the shrines and obviously there's different challenges in them, right? I think it would have been cool to have those as well as the traditional dungeons for you to do as well.
That would have been.
That I think would have been a lot better in that sense.
Yeah,
like
but,
to have a mix of both.
I guess the
'Cause I agree
probably
with
development time they thought they did enough with all this open world, so
Yeah.
they're gonna leave the
Yeah,
dungeons.
their focus was exploration.
Yeah.
Right? So
Because I agree. Yeah, I agree with the whole like it's a new experience.
Yeah.
I get that, but then I think it would have been nice to still have what made the game the game in that sense.
I don't think. I mean, I know some people have problems with Breath of the Wild. I think it was more maybe Tears of the Kingdom, because I think at that point they already kind of tired it. They wanted to go back, but then Nintendo were like, nah, we're gonna keep on with this, and people like
keep building on.
yeah,
this.
they want to go back. So I think that one was one that kind of broke the camel's back.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is where I'm like, cool. That one is maybe not as great, because instead of, I guess, listening to the fandom, they were just like, we're just gonna continue on this exploration part and giving you just more free will in the game.
Yeah, but when I was playing, I didn't feel like there was actually much new that I felt like was interesting to do.
Yeah,
I felt like it was just kind of more of the same, just bigger.
yeah, I felt like I was like revisiting to see what it looked like in the new game.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I got down below.
Bruv.
up in the
But
air.
still,
Those are the only two new experiences.
Yeah.
going down below was fuckeries, bro.
It's kind of booky, bro.
Fam,
Yeah,
that's
it's
when
scary.
yeah.
But even then, like,
Nah, but when Ganon's
It's-
hand, fam, just
yeah.
yo, that shit fucked me up, bro.
Yeah.
Murky, cuz murky.
That shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
But
But
man.
I'm interested to see it go back to linear, to be honest. Myself.
Yeah, yeah, I kind
Or
of
maybe a mix. I mean, to be honest, all of the Zeldas had a mix. Like, even
It did.
when you think about Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, even Ocarina of Time, they're still an open plane. It's just not as large as it is now.
Yeah. I mean, like with especially like the way I remember Twilight Princess, because it's been time since I last played it. It was like, there were certain areas you couldn't get to because you needed an item
Yep.
to get to there
Yep.
first.
Yep.
So I guess that would be nice. Or that on a grander scale, bigger map, certain areas locked because you need a particular item.
Would
to
you
get
like the
in
art
there.
style to change?
The art style,
What if they went back to the way it looked like in Twilight Princess? Would you be happy with that? Obviously updated.
oh yeah, that'd be sick.
I think that'd be the best decision for it to be more
Realistic.
adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for the fact of shock value is going to really shock people
Yes.
and get them interested in seeing what the Zelda's about.
Yes.
Can I give a shout out to
pushing the Switch to
Yeah.
the limit.
Yeah, 100%.
Can I give a shout out to a game as well? Like, only because I've seen clips more than anything else. I haven't played the game. He's the only one that can play the game at the moment.
What's that?
Is the Donkey Kong game.
Oh, yeah, I've got,
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Because I know you haven't really been. You haven't.
No, I haven't played it too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
no.
But like,
it looks
the only
really
reason why I want to give it a shout out is because obviously of how much it reminds me of like Mario Sunshine and Galaxy and.
good.
all
Oh,
of
yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
And
I should have said Mario, man. Shit.
yeah.
No, Mario's a really good one.
Yeah, no, Mario. That
said
would have
Mario.
been the positive one.
That's
That's why.
Mario's always peak. Like, I can't think of a bad Mario.
That's why I
game.
wanted to mention this.
Hang on, all the stats.
This is why I wanted to mention this technically as the positive ending for you because we haven't had a
Talk about Donkey though. That's not Mario, is it?
no, but it's still a positive ending, is what I'm saying.
Man, fuck Donkey. I'm joking.
Like the reason why I wanted to mention it because in the clips it reminds me so much of like Sunshine and Galaxy and what's the
Odyssey.
Yes, Odyssey. Because in the clips, bro, this guy just finds the most craziest ways to climb anything in this game to go and find these hidden areas to find like
Yeah,
all the like
there's a lot of that.
yeah, and I
It's
love
basic,
that.
It's like Odyssey, basically.
Yeah.
That's what Odyssey was all
yeah,
about, innit?
and obviously, like I haven't played any Donkey Kong game. I'm not gonna say that I have,
Yeah,
but
no,
like
but
I would assume that it's
Played
changed.
one on Super Nintendo back in the day.
I would assume that it's drastically changed from what it used to be as well.
I mean,
do you know what I mean?
the last 3D one was in N64 with Donkey Kong 64. That was the last 3D. Since then,
Okay.
it's been 2D. So
sure,
yeah,
okay.
so this is a big return back to old school.
Yeah.
That's why it was a big deal.
But this guy that I was watching that does these clips, yeah, he knows how to fucking break the game though. He really knows how to break the game because there's like a mechanic in it. You must have played it a little bit, no?
Yeah, they play.
Yeah. So there's I don't know what it's called, where like you can break the rocks, but then you can basically, and you break the rock so that you can build as well.
you can hold it, right?
Yeah. So he found a way, yeah, of terraforming basically in the game where he's breaking this piece of rock. It starts off as like this tiny ass little thing. He ends up making a fucking tower out of it so that he can use it to access this area and everything. I was just like, fucking hell, man. But I love those aspects of games like that because even though you're technically not doing anything wrong, you're breaking the game in the right way to actually achieve the goal that is there intentionally for you to achieve. Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Sorry. Throw that in there real quick.
Actually, yeah, that's with the building the fucking vehicles and all of that.
I think they all kind of influence each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom influenced a lot of other Nintendo games.
Yeah.
I never had any problems with
years.
Tears
And I
of the
think
Kingdom in that sense.
we can talk about this more another time, but I think it's also had its negatives as well.
Yeah.
Mainly on Metroid, but we can get into another time.
Ooh,
okay.
I've been hearing a lot of negative about that
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
man.
we can get into that another time.
Yeah. Next episode.
Next episode.
We'll continue.
We've had a great episode.
Yes, sir.
The
Another
great
crash
Smash
out.
Wars.
Another crash out.
It don't stop. Leo finally got Shibz to confess.
Actually, he kind of did, yeah.
Got to confess, got his moment. That's it.
I would offer a handshake, but I don't
Victor?
think he would accept it. That's the thing.
I mean, I don't hate you. I hate Wilds. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of hate you, but I don't hate you.
How did he know from that? Yeah, he went no, and then he said that.
In that flash moment, it was like an anime, but it's like that's when Leo realized all the memes he made and the flashback. And I was like, you know, like the Gojo meme when you see that guy in Infinity. I was like, me. I was like, all the memes are flashing from my eyes. Man. I hate this nigga. I hate this.
Oh my god.
No, I'm joking. No, we're sick. We sort of sick, guys.
Also, we can't. We have to. We have forgot about this, innit?
Version
More merch.
We're still in the R&D phase, so give us some time.
Got some more ideas.
You know what
we
I'm saying?
actually did discuss another idea downstairs as well.
Yeah, facts. So,
yeah.
You know, you might be rocking the Smash Brothers merch and that. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully at some point soon.
Repping the gang. Don't know. But yeah, man, this is us. Until the next time. Comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Put the game series that you think was good over time. Share over time. If you agreed with what we've said, if you disagree.
TikTok, Instagram, all of that.
Fuck the review shits, man. That man don't even know what they're talking about. They don't even know what they're talking about. So yeah, man. Until the next time, we'll catch you guys. Peace.
See ya.